Tuesday, November 18th, and I'm going a little a little wild here, getting ready to go to Maine. So for the next 3-4 days, I'll be in Maine doing some live events, and you'll most likely see these videos being recorded in different locations. But I wanted to say good morning, and keep your chin up because it's November and it's gray and it's dark, and it can be tough to keep the sunshine in our lives. So with that being said, I want to introduce you to something that really helps me get through any sort of dark period of time. I'm not sure you've ever heard of the sandwich method. So the sandwich method has to do when we have to give critical feedback to people in our lives, say children or people that work for us or work with us, what have you. So the idea is when, here's an example, I have to tell my child to pick up the laundry in our house. If I have to give him a piece of critical feedback and it's a big deal, right? I want to sandwich that negative or critical feedback between two pieces of positive feedback. I wouldn't want him to only hear that he's got to pick up his laundry, he's got to do this, he's got to do that, because he's a wonderful kid, does a lot of great things, but he's human and we live in a house together. So the sandwich method, when it comes to dealing with gray or dark times, when we happen upon something that is negative or dark or ugly or heart-wrenching, it's important that we do our damnedest to find more positivity, more beautiful things in this world. I do believe that there is far more beauty and love in this world than there is ugliness and hate. We just sometimes have to look for it. Now, here's a card for us today. Okay. From my tarot deck. So here's the Page of Wands. This is a person who is creative, yes, but they're paying attention to a certain amount of fire. And we would normally see a young person in this card holding up a stick or looking at the wand. And I believe this is important for us because what we pay attention to matters. I'll use my social media feed as an example. Social media is horrendous. There's a lot of anger, a lot of negativity being spread. I manage my social media feed so I see more beauty. I see more wonder. I can stay informed. I can read the news. I can do all of that. But on my social media feed, what I like to share personally is beauty and art and humor, those types of things, because there's far too much negativity in this world, far too much ugliness, and I don't want to contribute to it. So manage your flame, manage what you're paying attention to, because it all makes a difference. We are definitely affected by everything that we're taking in. So we can manage that and understand that. So take care of yourself, pay attention to the beauty and the wonder of this world, especially when you find something nasty to pay attention to. All my love to you. I'm headed off to Maine, and to find me, my events, if you're in Maine, my events, find me online at joshsimons.com.